Lads on tour, lads on tour, lads on tour. Ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. Oi, oi, oi. Drive. What country are we going to in the Europa League II? Are we going to like Slovakia, Slovenia? You know, go to Finland? Where are we off, Drive? Where are we going? What? We're only going to Ireland. That's not really a tour. That's just a pop over the Irish Sea. Well, it might not be exciting, but today, Swansea Uni are in the Europa League II, and our first qualifying round is in Ireland. Let's get the European tour started. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 1, Episode 12 of the FM20 Campus to Champions. As you've seen in the intro, we will be playing the Europa League II game in Ireland against St. Pat's Athletic, I believe the team is called. But first of all, I've taken a screenshot of some job offers we had in the summer transfer window. As you can see on the screen, Linfield in Ireland offered us an interview, which I did attend. Sadly, I didn't get the job. But we also got offers from Hendersford Town and Hendon. Both teams got promoted to the Vanarama National North. So I did attend the interviews, but I wasn't really impressed by the Hendon or Henderson Town financial situation. I mean, I would have taken the offer if the squad was decent or if we had a lot of money to play with, but they were both destined for relegation, so I thought I'm going to hold my time. I'm going to do one more year with Swansea Uni, or if a job offer comes up, and then we are going to make our move. I was interested in the Linfield job, though. They were in, I've got to get this right now because I think it's Republic of Ireland. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of the screenshot here. Right, there we are. We're back in the game now. So Linfield, let's have a look where they are. I mean, we didn't get the job, but they were in Northern Ireland, and they are a very decent side in Northern Ireland. So as you can see here, look, they've won the league quite often. So I was thinking that was going to be a really good step up for us. But sadly, we didn't get the job. Stephen Baxter got the job over us. And, you know, he's all right, I guess. He's all right. But, you know, I would have preferred the job, but he's on 1.4k a week as well. Oh, that would have been a perfect step up for us. I would have moved to Northern Ireland for 1.4k a week, 100%. But we are going against St. Patrick's Athletic today in the Europa League II. But before we get into all of that, we have done our summer transfer business. So we've only made around about 6 signings. So yeah, there we are, 6 signings we've brought in. But more importantly, at the moment, because we all know what happened in January last year where TNS ripped us of all of our players on the last day. But at the moment, only 2 players have left. Mark Helm did leave, which we knew he was going to leave, right? He was 5-star. He was way too good to be at our level. And literally, as soon as the window opened, Mansfield snapped him up. And if we look at Mansfield, they are a League 2 team. So, you know, we're not surprised he got snapped up. But he's gone into their under-23s. But, you know, we've helped him get a career. So Mark Helm has left the club. And Gary Martin, who's a youth prospect who's never going to reach his potential, he's gone to Llandudno instead. So we have kept the majority of our players. But let me show you the ins so far as we go into the Europa League II. And I can only register one of these players because they asked me for the squad registration before I could bring these players in. So only one player is going to feature in the rounds today. But we'll start with Kieran Griffith from Rill. We brought him in. He's only a youngster. He's 1-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, or 3.5-star potential. He was a goalkeeper I seen as I was scouting the other teams, and I thought, you know what, we'll get him in for the future. So we're not going to be seeing much of Kieran Griffith, but he will be in our development squad. We've also got Michael Saunders, very similar situation, but he's 17 years old, 2-star current ability, 5-star potential. So he's another one in our under-19s. So we might be seeing him feature because he is 2-star. So he is quite a decent centre-back. but we will be keeping an eye on him. He came from Airbus, so we'll be making sure if we do have an injury crisis at the back, we could be seeing Michael Saunders come into play. And then we brought in our usual tactic of bringing in the Premier League trialists, and we have got some very good players on our hands. We've got the new Cameron Archer in Leighton Stewart. He's 4.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. He only got 9 finishing, but all of his other attributes, 16 acceleration, 14 anticipation, 15 heading, 14 first touch. So he came in from Liverpool, and he's going to be the new Cameron Archer. If we get him for 6 months, that's probably how long we're going to keep him before TNS snap him up. But Leighton Stewart's going to be our new striker going into the new season. We've also got Levi Lang. He's going to be a new centre-back at the club. 4.5-star current ability. 5-star potential. Very good physicals. Good determination. 15 heading. 15 tackling. 10 marking. We've got him in from Arsenal. And he looks like an absolute beast of a centre-back. So he's going to be slotted in. He can also play right back if we do need him to. So we've got that option if required. We've got Callan Gallagher-Allison. He's going to be another centre-back we've got in from Manchester United. 4.5-star current ability, 5-star potential, 13 heading, 10 marking, 13 tackling. Very good mentals. And he can also play right and left back. So when I seen him, I was like, right, we need his versatility in this side. 18 years old, and he's going to be going alongside Lang at the back for Swansea University. And our last signing so far is Charlie Wellens. He's going to be an attacking midfielder. He's going to be the Mark Helm replacement in from Manchester United. He's an advanced playmaker again, 4.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. There's a lot of yellows in his attributes. 15 first touch, 14 acceleration, 13 natural fitness and pace. He's got flair off the ball, teamwork, technique. He's going to be the replacement. He can also play on the wing if we need him to. He can play up front. He's got 12 finishing as well. Can play midfield. Very versatile attacking midfielder. And Charlie Wellens is going to hopefully make a name for himself at Swansea University. So that is the signings. So we can only register one of these players. So we decided to go for Leighton Stewart, the striker. But we are going up against St. Patrick's Athletic in the Europa Cup 2 best placed first qualifying round, first leg. Bit of a handful, but we are in Europe for the first time in this series. So the lineup for this game is going to be as follows. We've got Adam Parks in goal, Webb, Warnock, Lewis and Alabusu at the back, Shields and Price in the middle, with Jones, Berry and Bennett in the attacking positions. And we'll be giving a debut to Leighton Stewart, who's going to start up front. And we have to give him a squad number. And as we've lost all our best players, a lot of squad numbers are up for grabs. So I'm going to give him number 9, as he's hopefully going to be the man to score the goals this season. So if I'm being honest, I have zero expectations for the Europa League II. If we can get past St. Patrick's Athletic, I'll be very happy, as they do have a lot of good players in their side. I'm going to say we're huge underdogs here. There's no pressure. But I'm going to say I believe you have what it takes to get the job done. So we are in Europe for the first time. It is Swansea University at home against St. Patrick's Athletic. How far can we go in Europe? As we start a highlight for St. Patrick's Athletic and Parks with the save. I noticed we're in a very big stadium. Are we playing at the Liberty in Swansea? We could very well be, Because of European rules, we might have to be playing in the Liberty Stadium. I have to have a look, but we're 1-0 down in the 4th minute. Ronan Hales got the goal. But, like I say, St. Patrick's Athletic compared to us are a lot bigger side. So we are expected to lose this game. But it's lads on tour. We're going for a piss up in Ireland next week. We're at home this week. And we're going out to Ireland next week. But we are 1-0 down. Not the greatest of starts. I have had luck. We are playing at the Liberty Stadium. So it's the biggest stadium Swansea Uni have played in. It's the biggest stadium I've played in so far in FM20. Hales in the box. He takes a few touches. But Adam Parks does make the save. As it's another corner for St. Pat's It is all St. Patrick's Athletic. And they've had 4 shots already. We are under the cosh right now. Free kick from Jones. Crosses it in for Berry. It's 1-1. Is it going to count? I think it is. And Cameron Berry has just made it 1-1 on the night. They do have an away goal though. But Cameron Berry is the tallest man in the box. And it's 1-1 and we're back in the game with our only shot on target. 42 minutes coming up to half time. And it is 2-1 to St. Pat's. It's offside though, it's not going to count. He was offside in the build-up to that play. We have come back into the game looking at the attributes, or looking at the stats, since the last highlight. So we have come back into it. 4 shots, 3 on target. So I'm going to keep things the way they are for now. I'm going to say they're doing very well. I say I'm pleased how things are going. Keep it up. I'm not going to make any subs. We're going to go into the second half. Can we at least win the game? Jones with a free kick, 54 minutes. It's a header into Bennett. Oh, it's saved. It's a goal kick. And Swansea Uni are getting closer to the goal. As Coffee in the box. It's in the goal. And Ronnie Hale. We can't say it's not been coming. They've had 3 offside goals. But it looks like St. Pat's have taken the lead. And I can't say it's not deserved. They are a better side than us. But if we can maybe get a draw, we can take something back to Ireland with us. He is onside. So for once they do score an onside goal. 2-1 to St. Pat's. Throw in. Desmond, 59 minutes. The highlights are coming thick and fast in this game. Long ball over the top. Lewis does get there. And Bennett's to Shields. Can we start a counter-attack here? Price, long ball over to Jones. Plays it back to Shields. That's a lovely ball. Stewart's 1-on-1. He takes the shot. And Leighton Stewart gets Swansea back in the game at 2-2. And the new signing we got in has immediately made his mark. He is the new Cameron Archer. And he's got himself a goal. And it's the old Cameron Archer ball over the top. And Stewart does not make the mistake. And it's now Swansea 2, St. Pat's 2. On the hour mark, the highlights just keep on coming. There's a lot of highlights in this game. It's a header off the crossbar and Kelly taps it in. It's 3-2 to St. Pat's. And that was a very, very lucky goal for them to score. It just so happened to come off the crossbar, bounce off the goalie, and they've got an easy shot in to make it 3-2. Coffee crosses it in, header by Kelly, off the crossbar, off Adam Parks, and he's got the easiest tap in the world. So we do get the goal back, but it's 3-2. 70 minutes, time to make some subs. Who's going to make way? Bradley Webb's on a 6.3. Do I have anybody to bring on for him? No, I do not. So he will be staying on the pitch. But Henry Jones, he's not having the best of games out there. So I think I'll bring Will Toms on for him. Anybody else I want to bring off? Connor Shields having a good game. Tom Price, 6.8. So I'll bring Corey Francis on for you. So double sub, 20 minutes to go. I'm going to go cautious and play a little bit more counter-attacking. So we'll confirm the changes. 20 minutes to go. 78 minutes. Oh, we have the throw-in. It's a very poor throw-in, but we did win the throw-in. Hales through on goal, though. He's 1-on-1. He buries it past the goalie. And it's 4-2 to St. Pat's. They've got 4 away goals. I don't think we're making the next round, boys. I'm not going to lie. I think if they're playing this well, at the Liberty Stadium, they're probably going to do very well when we go back to Ireland. But, it's just a sesh, isn't it? We're all going out, we're going to have a good time with the boys. No pressure, but we're 4-2 down. 85 minutes, 5 minutes to go. You look at the stats. Yes, they've had 17 shots. They've had 2 clear-cut chances and 5 half chances. But we've had chances as well. We've had 2 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances. We've had 10 shots today. So it's not all been, as dominating as the scoreline would say. We've put up a decent game, but we are just up against a better opposition. As Webb plays into Stewart in the box, and he's offside. Not going to count, but there's been 4 offside goals in this game. It's just the way things go sometimes. But we do have another highlight straight away, as one thing this game has had is a lot of highlights, so I'll have to probably cut a few of them out if we're going to try and get this video to 20 minutes. But Macaulay's in the box. It's another goal for St. Pat's. It's 5-2 on the night. Yeah, I think they're going to be making the next round. I don't think Swansea Uni, unless we have to score 4 goals without reply out in Ireland if we're going to go through. But Macaulay, it's a good shot, to be fair. Top corner, top class. And St. Pat's are marching through to the next round. Coming up to full time. There's only really one side in this, if I'm being honest. St. Patrick's Athletic. I mean, we had a decent game. We scored 2 goals. We gave them a game, but we just couldn't, we couldn't keep up with them. I wanted to say that was a pleasing performance, but apparently the team didn't like that. But there we are. I thought we played all right, to be honest with you. But St. Patrick's Athletic eased to victory. Stewart scores on his debut, and Aberystwyth boss scouting Connor Shields at the Liberty Stadium, the biggest stadium we've played at in our career. So I think what we'll do, we will come back for the second leg in St. Pat's. We're going on tour. We're going across the water. Swansea Uni are going to Ireland. Interesting development. Cliftonville have offered me a job interview. So have a look at Cliftonville. So they're in Northern Ireland. They're in the same league as the team we're going to go with, which was Linfield. I mean, Cliftonville, where are they based? Or where are they going to finish? They're a 6th place side. Very interesting. So I think what we'll do a live job interview. So we're going to attend the interview with Cliftonville. And we could have a decent job on our hands here. So the Board of Pleas have taken the time today, so let's get down to business. You have very little managerial experience, and obviously concerns me a little. Can you explain why that is? Well, I've not been in the manager game long. My reputation should speak volumes. I may not have the experience you're looking for, but I've done very well in my limited time in club management. Yes, we're going to go for that one. You've done some highly impressive work at your current club. Why do you want to move on? I want to be paid. Pay me. I'm on an amateur contract. Give me money. I want to be a professional football manager. I want to take the next step in my career. I want that to be here. That's a good answer. It would be quite a change for you if you were to leave your current job to come here. Are you confident in handling such a big jump? Yes. I'm going to say I'm ambitious. I want to work at the very highest level. I want to be given opportunities such as this one. Why have you felt acceptable to apply for a number of jobs while employed on a team throughout your career? Well, I've only applied for a couple in the summer, but, I will not let anything get in the way of my ambition. Why have you found it so hard to control your club's finances? What are you on about? We got no money. How? What? We're an amateur club. I've got no money to work with. How can I be hard to control finances? It was a long time ago and I've moved on for it. What a stupid question. As part of the recruitment process, we're willing to allow a request change to our backroom staff. Small budget will be fine. So this is the current vision. So what they want to do, so work within the wage budget, sign players under 23, so we can do that. Top half finish. That looks all right to me. Top half finish. It's like, yeah, that's fine by me. If hired, we'd expect you to guide the team to a top half finish. Do you think you could do better than that? Oh, no, I'll meet expectations. A transfer budget of 26k. I'd say I don't think I need such a large transfer budget. Wage budget of 7k. Yeah, that's fine by me. I have no further requests to propose. So that is the job interview with Cliftonville, my friends. We could still be going to Ireland if they offer us a decent wage. So we'll see how that plays out. Another job interview's come in. It's Derry City. This time from the Republic of Ireland. So let's have a look at Derry Cities. They're normally a top half team. But where are they sitting? They're in 8th place in the Electricity Premier League. So, they're only a point above the relegation zone. So that's not the end of the world. And they were meant to finish 5th. So that could be a very decent job if that comes in. So I think what we'll do is I won't do the interview again. It'll be a very similar interview that we did for the last job, Shelbourne, I think it was. So I'll do the interview off screen, but we could be in the running for a few jobs here. We've had another job offer come in. Well, an interview, it's not a job offer. From Shelbourne this time. They're also in the Republic of Ireland. But, oh dear. No, they're a bit of a lost cause already. Oh, no, I'm going to maybe turn that one down. I think that's going to be a job too much for me to try and get them to be safe in the Premier League of Ireland. I thought I'm going to respectfully decline the interview, as that's a bit of a job too much for me. Second leg against St. Pat's, and as you can see, we've gone for a very defensive formation. We've got direct counter-attack, we're playing defensive. It's the same players that were in the last game, but we're just going to park the bus and try not to see too many goals. So we're 5-2 down, so unless we score 4 goals without reply, we're not going to be in the next round, but that's okay. So we might be off to Ireland anyway, so we could be scouting these players for the club we could be going to. So yeah, there's no pressure on us. So I'm going to say, there's no pressure. Go out there, enjoy yourselves. We're in Ireland. We've had a few pints before the game. It's all good. So it's the second leg in the Europa League II. It's St. Pat's Athletic. We're 5-2 down. We're going defensive. We're parking the bus. As we do start with a goal kick, 4 minutes in, and Price at the back to Bradley. Webb tries to find Stewart. He does find him. Stewart's 1-on-1, and Leighton Stewart has put us 1-0 up. Guys, the comeback is on. We are going to do it. We're going to have our amazing comeback and qualify for the next round, as we are now 5-3 down instead of 5-2. So we've scored 1 goal. We just need another 3, as Leighton Stewart makes it 1-0 on the night. 5-3 overall. Goal kick from Smith, 13 minutes in. And we do lose the header, but Warnock picks it up. Price tries a long ball to absolutely no one. But now St. Pat's are on the ball. Coffey on the wing. Comes inside to McCabe. Forrester. Lovely build-up play here. We've got a lot of players behind the ball. I'm hoping one of them can actually do something. That would be brilliant. As Madden, St. Pat's are passing it around way too easily. And they've got their equaliser. 6-3 up on the night. Yeah, we just need another 4 goals again. Easy. We scored our first shot of the game. We can score another 4. That's not a problem at all. As Macaulay on the volley puts it 1-1 on the night. 6-3 overall. Corner from Coffey, 23 minutes in. Header from Macaulay. It's 2-1 to St. Pat's. It's just a bit too easy for them, isn't it? I mean, we got to always remember, right? We are an amateur side. We don't get paid money. The fact that we're even here is a massive achievement for Swansea Uni. But, 7-3 overall. Can we get the bus early? Can you just grab the bus? We're gonna need it. We're not gonna be staying for too much longer. As Duna hits it over the bar. It's all St. Pat's. That's to be expected. Coming up to half time, only 2-1. So we're not being absolutely hammered. But realistically, we're not gonna make the next round. But I'm gonna sympathise. Like I say, there's nothing to lose today. I can say they have what it takes, though. I'm going to try and motivate them a little bit. But, second half, 2-1 down on the night. If we can keep it like that, I'll be happy. As Coffey crosses it in, only as far as Duna, deflected, 2-0. That's got to be offside. It is offside. It bounced off about 10 different players. But Ron and Hale, you are offside. Bounced off about 10 million players on its way over to him. But, yeah, offside, not going to count. 56 minutes, free kick to St. Pat's. As Bill Lewis over the top tries to find Stewart. Stewart is there, he's rounded the goalie. He's offside. Christ, how many offside goals have we had in this tie? We've had about, 4 in the first game, 2 in this game. There's been almost more offside goals than actual goals. As we get a corner from St. Pat's. Cleared away as far as Bennett. Bennett's got pace. He's got someone with him. He decides not to use him, and Shields does recycle the ball, and now they've got everyone back. So we've kind of lost that advantage, but Price Tries to find Bennett on the wing. Can he cross it? He does. Stewart's on his own. Could have done a bit better there, but it's still 2-1. Free kick from Jones in the box for Bill Lewis, and Bill Lewis has made it 2-2 on the night. We're doing well. We're doing well. I think we're doing better away from home than we did at home. And the monster Bill Lewis is about 7'5". He's not actually 7'5", but he feels 7'5". Has put us 2-2. 77 minutes, I best make some changes. Henry Jones looking very tired out there, so I'm going to bring on Dasari to play on that left-hand side. Anybody else? Cameron Berry's not doing very well, so we'll move, I don't know. We'll bring on nobody, because nobody can play ball-winning midfielder. We will bring on Michael Cook for Stewart, though. We'll bring the legend that is Michael Cook on to make the difference for the last 15 minutes of this game. 10 minutes to go, 80th minute. And Alabusu's lost the ball, but he wins it back with a slide. What a slide from Alabusu. As Bennett, back to Alabusu, tries to find him again, but it's intercepted. St. Pat's now coming at us again. It has been mostly them, although they've scored 2 goals with no clear-cut chances or half chances. They have been quite fortunate to score their 2 goals today. But they're holding on to the ball. It's almost like we're waiting patiently for them to put us out of our misery. As Webb, no, oh no. Oh, that was horrendous. Webb, just boot it away, mate. What are you doing, Bradley Webb? Oh, this is horrendous. Let's watch this together. So, Webb takes a touch. It slid in. He could have got it. It's just an absolute calamity between Parks and Webb. And we're 8-4 down. I mean, look at this horrendous. Like, Bradley Webb, just booked it away, mate. But 8-4 on aggregate. Coming up to full time. 3-2 on the night. 8-4 on aggregate. We did well, I'm going to say. That was a pleasing performance. I know they switched off, but guys, right, we're not expected to win. This is what I'm trying to say. So we are out of the Europa League II. You know, it was to be expected, wasn't it? St. Pat's are a lot better side than we are. I mean, if we look at their side, we look at the players, yeah, they've got a lot of good players in their side. So that does end our journey in the Europa League. The tour is over. Lads on tour is over. We go back to normality next episode. So what we'll do, we haven't won a game all year, all season really. That doesn't fill me with confidence. So what we'll do is we will come back around September time, see what's going on. We'll play a few Premier League games, see where we are. Or we'll have a job offer from the teams that we've applied for. So if we look at the job centre, what jobs are we in for? I think we are in for, if I have a look, is there a way I can see? I don't think there's a way I can see what jobs I'm in for. I know I'm in for Shelbourne, and I think I'm in for a couple of other clubs as well. So what we'll do, guys, we will come back either in the middle of the season, well, middle of the first half of the season, or we come back to a potential job offer and we might be moving clubs. Tune in next time to find out. But leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for some more Swansea Uni, or we could be on the move. Thank you very much for watching.